Hi, I'm Katie Jackson, and today we'll be talking about the transporter and pizza for Kalamata. Starting with the antipasta bar, this is where we keep our cheeses, cold lunch meats, pepperoncinis, olives, crackers, and dip. These items are located under the bar in the cooler. Next is the warming plate for the garlic bread and breadsticks. These items must be put through the bottom of the pizza oven, halfway through or all the way through, depending on what kind they are. Breadsticks and garlic bread can be found in the walk-in cooler at the concept. A backup throughout the meal period should be kept underneath the dough machine in the warmer. The stove next to the breadsticks is mostly used by the cook. The hot top next to the stove will be where you keep your main entree, veggie, and a dip. These items can be found either in the warmer directly underneath or the warmer underneath the dough machine. Before placing any food out, be sure to put down trivets. After that, there are two wells where we keep pastas and sauces. A backup of sauce can be found underneath the entree hot top. If there is none under there, more can be found at the warmer on line 2. Bags of pasta can be found underneath the cook's stove. To make pasta, you will use the pasta cooker and put it on the line as needed. After this, we have a cold top where we use to keep our wraps. Wraps can be found in the walk-in cooler at the concept. Next is the circular well where we keep the soup. The soup can be found at line 2 in the warmer. There are oyster crackers beside it. If you need more, look in dry stock. Be sure to label the soup. After the soup, you'll find the Kool-Aid and flavored water tall clear dispenser. If you need more Kool-Aid, check the walk-in cooler. In the black container next to the walk-in cooler is where we keep ice for the Kool-Aid and water. More ice can be found by the thawing cooler. Just past the pop machine is where you'll find a cold top where we keep all our desserts. Cheesecake and tiramisu should always be kept on the top ledge. Your desserts can be found in the walk-in cooler. And finally, we have the pizza hot tops. This is where you will put out your pizza trays once you have taken them from the warmer.
On the back end of the concept is the pizza line, or the pizza section. Beside the pasta cooker is the dough machine. You need to wear gloves and an apron to operate the dough machine. You can find dough balls in the walk-in cooler on sheet trays. To start the dough machine, you must push the green on button and then put some flour through the machine to prevent the dough from sticking. Grab the pizza trays and spray them well. Then, take out your flour pan. If you need more flour, it is located directly underneath the dough machine in a metal can. Grab the dough ball and cover it in flour. Start by putting the dough ball through the top of the dough machine, and as it comes out of the middle, turn it 90 degrees and slide through to the bottom. Catch it as it comes out and place it on the tray. Try to stretch it to the shape of the tray if it doesn't quite fit. Use the roller to cover the dough in holes. You can place all rolled dough on the metal pizza racks located on the middle island in Kalamata. To make pizzas, you will take a tray of dough from the rack and take it to the pizza making line. To make pizzas, you need an apron, latex gloves, and burn sleeves. Be sure to ask cooks about special pizzas we are having that day, so you know what to use. Start by spreading your sauce onto the pizza. Generally, this is pizza sauce, but there are exceptions. Get 1 spoonful of sauce and spread it over the pizza, trying to spread it as completely across as possible. The 1 spoonful part is important. Any more won't look right on the pizza and can make the pizza cook wrong. Next, spread on the cheese. Use the 2-cup measuring cup. Do not spread more because more can mess with the cooking time and ruin the pizza. Try to spread evenly across the pizza, including near the edges. Next, the toppings. Each pizza has different toppings depending on what is being served that day. Typically, we have pepperoni, cheese, and some veggie and meat variety of pizzas every day. Ask your cook for what specific pizzas are being prepared that day. Make sure to change gloves when switching from a meat pizza to a veggie pizza to prevent cross-contamination. Once a pizza is done, you can put it in the oven. The top rack is for cheese and veggie pizzas only. As the pizza goes through the oven, there will be a pizza cutter on the other side. Whoever is cutting the pizzas needs an apron, burn sleeves, latex gloves, and cut gloves on both hands to operate the cutter. First, you take out the pizza with a pair of tongs and a pizza board. You then use the corresponding knife to cut it into 16 triangle pieces. Once it is cut, you can put the pizza in either the cheese and veggie warmer, which is located under the desserts, or the meat warmer, which is underneath where you cut the pizza. You can then set out the pizzas as needed on the line. Generally, this responsibility falls onto whoever's cutting pizzas, so be sure to keep an eye on what happens on the line while you are cutting. Be sure to communicate with whoever's prepping pizzas so they know what you need on the line or what you need as backups in the warmers. Remember that Kalamata's a fluid work environment, where as expected, you'll fill a spot when it is needed. You may do any or all of these parts in a general shift, and as long as communication continues and everyone does their part, Kalamata shouldn't give you any trouble. This has been Kalamata, and I hope you have a good day.